It sticks right in.
It absorbs right up.
It absorbs right up. Hello, my fellow explorers, and happy Halloween. I knew pretty much about a year ago what I wanted to do for Halloween this year because I knew it was a great idea and I didn't want to forget it, so I made a plan to do this as my Halloween costume for this year. Before, the thing called the pandemic happened and basically canceled everyone's holiday plans for the year. But I wasn't going to let that stop me in creating this iconic costume. So we are here today to watch the iconic mid-2000s teen rom-com She's the Man, starring Amanda Bynes and Channing Tatum. When we were tweens and young teenagers, this movie was the shit. I watched this movie so many times when I was younger. I love it. It's incredible. It's funny as hell. It's so freaking quotable. The basics of the plot is that Amanda Bynes plays Viola, who has a twin brother, Sebastian, and Sebastian is supposed to go to a boarding school, but Viola decides to dress up as him and pretend to be him so she can prove that she can be on a boys' soccer team when the girls' soccer team at her school is no longer being funded and the guys' team won't let her even try out. So she goes to prove everybody wrong, and she meets a young Channing Tatum who thinks she's a guy. Chaos ensues, and it's a good time. This movie is actually a modern adaptation of the Shakespeare play Twelfth Night. Now, I have seen Twelfth Night once, but this reaction is not going to be a comparison between the two. This is just more for me to have fun and for you guys to enjoy watching me make an idiot out of myself. So here we are. Before we start the video, don't forget to subscribe for more movie and TV reactions. Also, don't forget to hit that post notification bell down below so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. And so you can watch more of all of this weirdness. And with that, let's go. I am now realizing that with these headphones on, I look like a sports newscaster. Oh, geez. This is ridiculous. Okay, we gotta get started. Starts right away with iconic music for the era. This movie was iconic as a teenager. Like, it came out when we were probably in middle school. It still stands the test of time. This hair is an interesting thing to try and get straight and normal. That boy does not look like a high schooler.
Okay, you are really getting good.
Oh, you too. I mean, when we first started going out...
You couldn't kiss at all.
What do you mean I couldn't kiss at all?
Don't
Remember,
worry.
I taught you well. I look like a freaking sportscaster. I can't get over this.
What is the lacrosse team doing on our field?
The school cut our team.
Wait, what?
Not enough girls signed up.
What, so they just cut us?
They can't do that.
I love how they don't tell them that until, school starts. Also, this is gonna keep falling off, but I'm determined. It's part of the ambiance.
Girls here want to try out for the team.
I'm not serious.
All right.
LOL. The dad from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Hey, this is not me talking. It's a scientific fact. Girls can't be boys. It's as simple as that.
I never knew if that was meant to rhyme like that and be like a subtle nod to Shakespeare or if it was just unplanned. End of discussion. Fine. End of relationship. You are so full of shit. Yeah.
Tell him to give me a call if he wants to stay in it, okay? Okay. Does he have your number?
1-800-BIATCH. Oh my god, the mom!
What, no soccer?
Yeah, that's right. No soccer.
How sad.
He's so handsome and rugged and chiseled and great.
Why don't you date him, Mom?
Are you just talking with your brother?
No. Yes?
On the phone. Dad's. Bye, Dad.
I'm going going to Illyria, Sebastian. I'm gonna make the boys soccer team there, and then in 12 days, I'm gonna beat the Cornwall boys team. That's right.
Okay.
This, a lot happens in this movie
You know I can do it.
to take place in 2 weeks.
Finally gonna be a lady.
What does she do on her own to be able to afford that house? Or did she get it in the divorce? And it was already paid for? Or did she come with an inheritance? That would make sense.
What's up?
Oh my god, he knew!
I can do this.
I am a dude. I am a hunka dude. I'm a badass hunka dude.
Duke Orsino. Okay.
Seriously, how old are you?
I skipped a couple grades. I'm brilliant. Shh.
You play?
Absolutely. Center forward.
You know it, bruh.
So, you play the beautiful game?
Bro? Brother? Brethren?
Yeah, I'm a striker. Andrew and Toby are halfbacks.
Sweet!
Okay, why do you have
I have it ready, guys. I came prepared. The costume is not complete without this joke.
Oh my.
Beckham does it all the time. Is 6 right in?
It absorbs right up.
It absorbs right up. To leave it in or to not leave it in? That is the question.
I have to be a shirt.
What?
I'm allergic to the sun.
I'm allergic to the sun.
Hello, sir. Heard you wanted to see me. I'd like to say
Welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria.
Ooh, cute shoes. Oh, you think so? I got my anthropology.
No way, they have shoes there?
Oh, yeah, right by the accessories.
here are your books.
The fact that she didn't question it at that point. Like, Olivia, use your brain.
So those soccer tryouts were bogus, huh? I mean, second string, come on, that's ridiculous.
Am I right? Am I right?
Until recently, she was dating this college guy, but he dumped her, and I hear she's a total mess right now, like really vulnerable. Confidence, self-esteem is way down.
In man words, it's time to pound. Exactly.
Oh, God.
You think you know someone, and you realize it's all been a big lie. Every touch.
Every kiss.
Did you not read your dorm life pamphlet? It was in your cubby.
I like that he gets hit in the back of the head and Malcolm covers his eyes. We love a dream sequence. It's kind of funny. I had a soccer coach literally identical to this coach when I was younger. I used to play club. I had a British coach who was bald and had that same thick accent. I'm not sure exactly what region of England it's from, but I had a coach that had that strong of an accent, yelled at us the same way, British, like all of it. I had that coach. High five. Nice. I'm taking this out now. It's been in long enough.
Let me put a stop to that little brain fart right now.
Girls with asses like mine do not talk to boys with faces like yours. Even the extra in the background is turning around and laughing at them.
You have absolutely nothing else to offer. And when
My eyes are closed. I see you for who you truly are, which is ugly. We're done.
I need your advice, man. I got lady trouble.
I'm here for you, bro.
You got a lifetime of knowledge.
Too long. Ball and frickin' chain, man.
Some guys just walk in the light, you know?
I'm gonna be the best laugh partner you ever had.
We stan Eunice.
I keep telling him, myself.
I write songs too, Olivia.
really, Malcolm? That's wonderful.
Hey, check it out.
I see you through your window, like you're staring at a tree outside.
Oh, right. Ow!
Oh, for love of God, it burns. I realize that my outfit doesn't, like, the wig isn't quite perfect because the hair's not, like, straight, but then I feel like I look like some emo, I don't, is that Oh my god, is that actually better? I feel like that looks worse. I just can't see as well.
Okay. Do you like cheese?
Why, yes, I do. My favorite's Gouda.
Oh. Ever do that girl voice again? Freak me out.
My bad.
My bad.
I see a kitten.
Gasping for air.
Okay, here I go.
They're so awkward.
Uh,
They make me feel better about my awkwardness in high school. Well, until they did that.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Viola, stop.
You're right, by the way. These things actually work.
Oh my god, you're bleeding. Are you okay? Hey, suck it up.
Be a man, or rub some dirt in it.
I don't know if she's your sister. It's kind of weird.
Oh, right. Just.
I don't know.
What does your heart
I'll tell you.
I don't know.
Which one would you
You'd rather see naked.
How's your sister?
Good. Why?
That's a me move.
I don't know.
I would do that.
Dude, it's awesome.
Ugh.
Dude, like 20.
225 is more than twice what I weigh. How many reps could you do with me?
How on earth do you weigh like 110
40.
or less pounds?
Okay, how come when I wanted to ask out Eunice, everyone made fun of me? But now Sebastian likes her and suddenly she's cool? Screw you guys.
I hate high school.
Ladylike entrees into society.
Son of a...
I love her dress though.
Thank you for joining us, Viola. Now, who's
It's ready to come out. Kill me.
remember?
Do you like you have a secret?
Oh! Hi. Hi. What a small world. I'm Viola. Olivia.
You were at an event for the organization that you're at an event for now. It's not a small world, you're in the same organization.
And then I'm gonna kiss him so passionately that even the people he hates will feel pleasure.
I don't like that.
You okay?
You are messing with the wrong man! The sound effects in this scene are pretty good. They sound like they're in immense pain.
Heels are a male invention designed to make a woman's butt look smaller.
And to make it harder for them to run away.
Have you ever tried to run away in high heels?
No, sir.
Not that easy.
As someone who's been watching Community extensively recently, the headmaster here, it's just like the high school equivalent of the dean in Community.
2003, 2000, 2005.
Oh my god, Eunice!
Okay,
He's the oldest looking high schooler I've ever seen.
Where's Hastings?
After Justin.
You looked so serene. I made breakfast, darling.
Again with the bops.
Nice work, Paul. Soccer is the world's favorite sport.
Now that we've established this boy
Is a boy.
Illyria 0, Cornwall 0. Nothing
A couple of goose eggs.
Come on, coach. Give me one more chance.
All right, go. Kick.
Why isn't he questioning that suddenly his eye level when he looks at this same person has shifted? Because Viola and Sebastian are two different heights.
Get on and play some real football.
Bunch of girls.
Here's the truth. I love you.
No, I know Viola. I kissed Viola.
You kissed me. Okay then.
Merciful Jesus. Is it
Just me. Or does this soccer game have more nudity than most?
There's no girls in this league. Here, look in the manual.
what manual? You and I, we
don't discriminate.
Based on gender.
Okay, team. Let's go. Kick.
Kill! The fact that she doesn't put her hair up in a ponytail disgusts me. He brought such a big camcorder with a microphone on it. Is he suddenly making a documentary? Did we miss that side plot? Makes me so uncomfortable. That is so much Gouda cheese.
Nonsense. You don't need a man to wear a beautiful dress.
She's right though.
It really means a lot to me that you're here. Say something.
I gotta turn the sprinklers on.
Ugh.
I miss my roommate. I really liked him.
He's right in here.
That's uncomfortably cheesy. She's holding it so far away. Like, girl, just put on some glasses. I forgot about that. Good for them. Oh my god. Toby and Eunice are so cute. Another classic. Again, with the no ponytail. Put your hair up, woman. No girl does a sport with their hair down like that. And then we do a freeze frame like every typical 2000s rom-com. Hands are shaking cold, and hands are meant to hold. You guys, oh my god. So I didn't mention this earlier, but when I got this wig, it was too light. So I literally took brown Sharpie to it and highlighted it. And it worked, but it came off all over my headphones. I should be able to get it to come out. Anyway, many years later, I still love this movie. It still cracks me up. I feel like I actually started noticing here and there a few bits and pieces of how I could see how it ties into the original story of Twelfth Night. Again, I don't remember that story very well, so I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that I missed, but love this movie. It's iconic. I wish that I had maybe taken the time to like cut the bangs off of this, because ideally like his hair is more like this, but then I can't really see. That probably looks more natural, but you know, it is what it is. Halloween costumes are not perfect. I could have watched it like this, but like literally they're all on my eyes. I realized this wasn't Channing Tatum's like breakout movie, that was Step Up, but this was really a stepping stone to where he is now. Of all the actors in this, I'd say he's definitely become the biggest and most well-known actor since then, but there's a few others in here that are still well-known. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you guys got some enjoyment out of me looking like a fool on the internet. But then again, I feel like I look like a fool on the internet every time I post a new video. So there's that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that post notification bell down below so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of She's the Man. Also, let me know what you guys are dressing up as for Halloween this year, or would have dressed up as this year if we weren't in the middle of a pandemic. If you haven't seen my previous reaction videos, you can watch them in the playlist up above. If you really enjoyed me making a fool of myself on the internet today, hit that like button. And I will see you guys next time. Happy exploring.
Thank you.